Hi, Internet. Let's take a look at today's New York Times crossword puzzle. This is Friday, April 19th. The puzzle constructed by Kate Hawkins and edited by Joe Fagliano. Let's get started. One across, Stubb, was his second mate. Is that Captain Ahab? I'm not sure. We'll come back. 5 across, things attached to spines. Don't know. 8 across, blowback. I'm not sure about that. 12 across, prep for a launch, in a way. Not sure about that. 14 across, shell company with a question mark. Not sure what's going on there. 15 across, concept in holistic medicine. Not clicking. 16 across, marimba look-alike. Marimba is a musical instrument, isn't it? Is there a snake called marimba, or is that a black mamba? I'm not sure. 18 across, absolute blank, a big and strong person in modern slang. Not sure. 19 across, taps watch anxiously. Maybe not literal, but what you might think to yourself while doing that action or something like that. 21 across, AP subject. Lots of things that could be. And 22 across, deep fried bite. Not sure. All right, let's look at the downs. Maybe we'll have better luck. 1 down, remedy after a night out. Like a hangover cure, something like that? I don't know. 2 down, Gardner of Saturday Night Live, Heidi Gardner. I think this is the first time I've seen her in the puzzle, so congratulations, Heidi. 3 down, superior sort. Don't know. 4 down, cutting insult. A smear, a slur? Not sure. 5 down, show me. 6 down, giving. No. 7 down, hard work, so to speak. Hard work is its own reward. I don't know. 8 down, major rifts. Not sure about that. 9 down, Swedish city, where Scandinavia's first university was founded. A Swedish city. So I was going to say Oslo, but Oslo is not in Sweden. Was it in Sweden at one time in 1425? Probably not. What's a Swedish city? I don't know, it's not clicking. 10 down, Bizets. L'amour est un oiseau rebelle. That is from Carmen. Is that an aria? I think that is an aria sung by the character Carmen in the opera Carmen. 11 down, TV journalist blank tour. I don't know. Let's play around with the downs a little bit because I feel bad leaving this top section of the puzzle so blank and empty. 8 across, blowback. No. A concept in holistic medicine. Aura? Is that a concept in holistic medicine? Sounds like it. Could be. Absolute. He is an absolute brute. Hunk. Chunk. I don't know. I'm running out of time. I don't know. And 1 across. Maybe let's try Ahab. I don't remember Stubb being the second mate from Moby Dick, but could be. A first mate would be, or a second mate would need a captain, and he's a captain from literature. So that's my justification. 12 across, prep for a launch. A launch of what? A launch of a rocket? A launch of an airplane? A launch of a product? No. So the first thing that I thought, marimba, that's, I think vibraphone. I think marimba is one of those instruments with hollow tubes on it, like a vibraphone. So let's try it. It fits. Advil could be a remedy for a headache you might have with a hangover. AP Literature would be one of the many AP subjects there are. Advanced Placement Test. 3 down, a superior sort. A superior sort. Oh, abbot. I think a mother superior, like in a convent, superior in that sense. An abbot, I guess, would be the superior of a monastery, I think. Cutting insult could be a barb, yeah, and it does fit. A barb also kind of cutting. Prepare for a launch. Boy, that's not clicking. Debag. debar is to take away attorney's law license, right? Prevent an attorney from practicing law. I don't know how that is prepped for a launch. What else is it? I don't know. I'd obviously, nope, that's not clicking. 14 down has a chin wag. Let's try chats. A chin wag is another word for conversation. 5 down, show me. Giving hard work. All right, well, at least we got a little bit, and we've got a chunk of the northwest corner there. Deep fried, no. 23 across, Othello character who laments reputation. Oh, I have lost my reputation. So I can think of 3 characters from Othello, Iago, and Desdemona, and none of those fit, so I don't know. 24 across, new face at the academy. A first-year student at the military academy, I think this would be a plebe. Let's try that. Does that help with 20 down? Hack off. Lop off. To hack off a tree limb. Lop off a tree limb. Okay. Major rifts. Still can't think of a Swedish city in 4 letters. And I don't know the journalist. All right. Let's continue with this middle portion of the puzzle. 28 across, the Alhambra in Spain is a museum. I think it was originally a castle. Let's try museum. I think it is now a museum. 31 across, when doubled, shame. Fi, I don't know, come back to that. 33 across, gist, don't know. 34 across, pie choice. I like peach or apple or lemon meringue or lots of others, but don't know what it is. 36 across, the blue character in Pixar's Inside Out. Oh, I haven't seen that movie. I don't know which one that is. I think they're all emotions, though, so maybe it's going to be the name of an emotion. 38 across, one-time magazine that covered science fiction. Omni is an old science fiction magazine, I think. Not sure. 39 across, put together. Let's try add. 41 across, acclaimed band leader who grew up in Spanish Harlem. There is a rose in Spanish Harlem. Is this, I don't know. I don't know what it is. All right. 42 across, intended, meant. 44 across, dances for which girls do the asking. Oh, that is the Sadie Hawkins dance. Sadie's, I guess. Been a long time since I went to a Sadie Hawkins dance. 46 across, was pleasurable. I don't know. And 48 across, moo, follower. Moo, don't know. All right, let's catch up with the downs here. 28 down, springtime event. Alas, that might be me. Sister of soul and myth. Could museum be wrong? If this were, I wonder if that's prom. Me. Is it palace? Cooped up feeling. Dystopian sci-fi film of 1997. And futuristic weapons. That might not end in A. Might be an S here instead. Put together some. This could be phasers. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take museum out, and I'm going to try palace. Still not completely confident about it, but let's try prom for a springtime event. I think the prom dance is usually in springtime. Alas, me. This is the one I'm most confident of. I've seen this in crossword puzzles before. Me to being some kind of expression of despair akin to alas. And now I want this to be Gaia. Luna? Is Luna the moon the sister of Sol the sun? Maybe. Omni, yeah, that is what I thought, a magazine dealing with science fiction. That's the first thing I thought of. So let's put that in. Pie choice rhubarb is a kind of pie. Not my favorite, but a lot of people like it. 23 down, cooped up feeling. Cabin fever, yeah, that is what I was trying to think of, and without success. Okay, so we got this little section of the puzzle done. 23 across, still don't know the Othello character. Don't know that. And 36 down, surprise, FBI style, maybe bust in. Not sure. All right, was pleasurable, felt good. Okay. Moo follower, still don't know that. 51 across, explanation for a sudden change of plans, don't know. 55 across, name that anagrams to a shape with a V in it, could be oval. Olaf is an anagram of oval. Olaf with a V. 56 across, zoetrope creations, not sure about that. 57 across, bound for the big stage. Could it be a bound, a move that one performs on the big stage? Jeté is a ballet leap, the French word for jump. So maybe that might be a bounding movement that a ballet dancer does on a big stage. Maybe. 58 across, challenging item for a mover, a refrigerator, piano, don't know. 59, dodge, not sure. 60 across, locale in a Beatles song. I can only think of Strawberry Lane. I can't think of anything in 4 letters. 61 across, unspecified amount, don't know. And 62 across, unspecified amount. Yeah, okay, just double checking. I'm looking at the right clue because I have a tendency to get my clues mixed up from time to time. 51 down, Korea's national drink. Is that soju? I have a vague notion that is some kind of Korean beverage. 52 down, estadio, exclamations. Estadio, the Spanish word for stadium, maybe oles, things you might hear. Soccer stadium in a Spanish-speaking country. 53 down, gymnastics equipment, mats. You need mats for gymnastics, and that fits with, back in the USSR. You don't know how lucky you are, boy. That is a Beatles song. 43 down, holiday celebrated with lion dancing. Tet is the Vietnamese New Year. 47 down, Asian capital, west-southwest of 48 down. Not sure. This does look like bust something FBI style, to surprise someone FBI style. Don't know. 40 down, blow up. Don't know. 45 down, 1999 comedy in which Alanis Morissette plays God. I didn't see this film, but I remember Dogma, I think Kevin Clark film, with religious themes. Maybe she played God in that. 32 down, cassava product. Manioc. Manioca is the word in some South American countries for cassava, that manioc root. Manioca. 37 down, concern for a library patron or expectant parent. Both of those would be concerned about a due date, I think, when you have to return the book or when the baby is due. 54 down, actress Kunis, Mila Kunis, I think, from that 70s show and Family Guy. 48 down, Asian capital. I'll need some crossing letters for those. 49 down, bill with Ben Franklin on it, slangily. That is the $100 bill, sometimes known as a C-note. Also Franklin, but I don't think that's what it's going to be. 50 down, discountenanced. Not sure what that is. Moo. What is a moo follower? Moo. I don't know. I'll just say moo until I figure it out. Something came up. Might be an explanation for a sudden change of plans. C-note could be wrong. Let's try it. Something came up, and I'll take C-note out. Could it be a hundo? I've heard people say hundo P for 100%. Maybe a hundo could be a $100 bill. I'll say moo one more time, but it does not help. Moo, no. 56 across, zoetrope creations. Is it animations? Is zoetrope something to do with movies? I think there's a studio called Zoetrope. Maybe it's an animated film producer. 58 across, challenging item for a mover. Maybe a sofa. And 59 across, dodge, elude. To dodge something, to avoid it, to elude it. So 47 down looks like Lhasa, which is an Asian capital, the capital of Tibet. And 48 across looks like Seoul, another Asian capital, this time of South Korea. And I guess the directions add up, I hope. Bust in on for 35 down, the FBI surprise. Bust in on, yeah. And blow up could be magnify, yes. Like enhance. Magnify that photo, blow it up. 61 across, unspecified amount, any, yes, that fits. 62 across, unspecified amount, a lot of something is kind of a non-specific way. Mushu Gaipan, is that what that is? Discountenanced, I guess upset. I think discountenanced is another word for upset. So mushu pork, yeah, all right. Did I call all these out? I think they all make sense. All right, so we got this bottom section of the puzzle done. That's pretty good. 25 down, blank prairie, Minnesota. Don't know. 26 down, choice. Not sure. And 27 down, let off the gas with up. Could be ease up. What's 33 across? Gist. What's the gist? What's the idea? Just tell me the main idea. The gist. Could it be sadness or madness as an emotion? The characters in Pixar's Inside Out, I think they were all these animated characters that represented the different emotions within somebody's brain. Let's try sadness, which would make sense. Why the character would be blue. Blue is a way to say sad. Choice, best. So choice, not like an option, but a choice as in a choice cut of a steak or something like that. The best cut. Eden Prairie. Okay, I don't know that place, but it makes sense. I know Tito Puente as an acclaimed band leader. So if this were a P and tapioca is made out of cassava, I guess. I did not know that. All right, tapioca made from manioc or cassava root. All right, very starchy root tuber, I think. 31 across, when doubled, shame, maybe tut-tut. Oh, for shame, tut-tut. Tut-tut looks like rain, as Christopher Robin used to say. 8 down, major rifts. Fault lines would fit that definition, I think. And the letters that we've got. Blowback could be a flap, maybe like a flap, an unexpected situation, like a problem. Absolute unit, like who's the pitcher who was known as the big unit in baseball? Randy, I can't think of his name now, but he was a very tall man, and he was known as the big unit. Can't think of his name. I do believe I'll be late. I don't want to be late. Something like that. TV journalist. I'll try unit. I don't know. It could be patator, patty tour. Patty spelled P-A-T-I. I just don't know those. All right. What's 13 down? Dystopian sci-fi film. Okay, so I'm more confident about the C-A ending. Gattaca. Gattaca was a sci-fi film. Ethan Hawke and somebody else. Debag. How is that prepare for a launch? Not sure. Shell Company. Not sure what that is getting at, what the joke is there. Show me for 5 down. Don't know. 6 down, giving. And 7 down, hard work. What about 22 across? Deep fried bite. Could it be tater tot? Tater tots are deep fried, I guess. Can eat them in one bite. Now I want some tater tots. Still don't know the Othello character. Let's try phasers. Phasers on stun for futuristic weapons. It looks like I've got something wrong here. Burn. Burn is a cutting insult. Okay. Debug. Okay, before you launch a software product, you would prep it by debugging it. A burn is a cutting insult, yes. I don't, and that makes more sense. It's going to start with I don't have a lot of time. I don't have all day. Whoops. I don't have all day. Okay, that does fit with what we've got here. Patty, 11 down, Patty Tour, spelled with a Y at the end. Okay, not expecting that. Lund, that sounds like it could be a Scandinavian city. Okay. All right, there we go. Lund is a city in Switzerland where the first university in Scandinavia was founded in 1425. Wow, all right. Show me. Prove it? Yeah, prove it would fit. Prove it. Show me. Giving. Generous. You're a giving person. You're a generous person. So Cassio, I guess, was a character in Othello. I didn't remember that name. I think what has stuck in my mind is also the brand of watch. I think I had a Casio watch when I was in high school, which was when I read Othello. 14 across, Shell Company. Still not getting that. Hard work, a feat. Things attached to spines. Spines of books would have pages attached to them. The abbreviation could be PGS. Sweat. And crew. Oh, shell is a racing boat, a racing shell that you might race in crew, the rowing sport. And hard work could be sweat. Oh no, just about. What have I got wrong? Dear. So the hardest part for me, well, that means I didn't successfully solve the puzzle, but even worse, I have to go through and figure out what I'm missing. Hopefully it is just a typo, because I was pretty confident about most of these answers. Felt good. Something came up. Animations, Olaf, Jeté, Sofa, elude, a lot. Okay, I don't know what it is. I'm going to reveal the puzzle, ruin my stats, but that's okay. I don't really mind too much about the stats. It's more about the journey for me. Flack. Blowback could be flack. Yeah, don't give me any flack. And Katie Tour. Okay, well, I think Flap and Patty would both fit as well, so I don't feel too bad about that. I don't know the name of that journalist. So Patty and Katie would be equally plausible to me, and I think Flack and Flap are both equally plausible answers to that, so I don't feel too bad. Well, that was a good way to spend a few minutes. So $22.53 for a Friday puzzle. Friday puzzles sometimes give me quite a bit of trouble, so not too bad today. I did not successfully solve it, but as I said, that's okay with me. I was happy with that solve and happy to post it on the channel. So thanks for watching, and I hope you will join me on my channel for more puzzles and games. I'll see you next time.